What up, Dokkanners? Big news on the JP side of the game. The next Dokkan Festival has been revealed to be Super Trunks. I don't think a lot of people were expecting Super Trunks, so let's jump in and let's check out what the unit does. But before we do that, let's check out these animations. Y'all have been killing me on Twitter with the comments. I have been seeing comments, very mixed reactions, and it has been driving me crazy. I gotta know why y'all are making a scene here. Is it good? Is it bad? Let's check out these animations. I really hope this isn't a bust. Let's see. All right, so we got the Gohan banner unit. Okay. There he is. I do think this is a moment worth having a Dokkan Festival. Okay. There it is. I love this moment. Yo, this is sick though. The hairband? Yeah. I love that shot. That's so good. Okay. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. Okay. Was that it? Wait, that seemed really fast. Hold on. That active skill went really fast. Yeah, that's it. Okay, all right. Yeah, you know, I don't know what to say in terms of like, this is definitely not an overly, you know, budget heavy animations. I saw some comments on Twitter talking about how this is pre-worldwide download, so that does make sense. You know, they're very clearly saving their big budget stuff for the animations coming up in worldwide. I think it's fine. I don't really have much of a reaction. Nothing really stands out to me except for the transformation. I do like this. I wish there was a little bit more of the line like stuff surrounding the character, because in that moment when Trunks is transforming, you can hear his voice kind of shifting. We sadly don't get to hear that here, but you see all of the like the vibration lines. I think that really made this pop for me. Watching that and then watching also Krillin cower in fear. That was such a cool moment. I'm not really a Trunks fan, but seeing that in the show was great. So I feel like we didn't get enough of this, but at the same time, it's Dokkan. They have to kind of abbreviate things. So I think it's fine. I don't think it's bad. I also don't think it's amazing, but that active skill was really fast. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the animations here. I'm very excited to hear Eric Vale do this in the dub when we get this, which by the way, we'll start by talking about that actually. When will this unit drop on global? So let's establish the placement here. So for JP, this is dropping as the final Dokkan Festival before the worldwide download celebration. Last year, that went to Pan. Pan was the last Dokkan Festival, but also last year was a bit of an anomaly because we also had the movie collaboration integration throughout the year, which definitely made things a little confusing. But Pan dropped July 29th for JP and then released on global October 4th. So because last year was a bit weird, we got Pan very, very quickly, which is not what I'm expecting this year. So if we go back to the year prior to that worldwide download, the previous Dokkan Festival actually turned out to be Super Vegeta. Super Vegeta released July 30th, 2021, and then global received that same unit in the New Year's Dokkan Festival. So I think this is probably more likely how things are going to be shaping up. JP gets this now, global gets this in January. So that being said, now let's take a look at what the unit does, courtesy of Minato. Shout out to Minato for the translations here. Tech Super Trunks. So let's see what he does. Tech Super Trunks, Mastered Evolution, Android Cell Saga Key +3, 170% stats, plus an additional stats +30 to characters who also belong to Rapid Growth or Warriors raised on Earth. Super Attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. Passive skill, Key +2, attack and defense +150, plus an additional attack and defense +100, plus an additional attack which has a great chance of becoming a super attack, and high chance to guard all attacks when there are 3 more Android Cell Saga category allies on the team. Okay, so that significantly restricts this unit's value. Okay. Plus an additional attack and defense +70 when performing a super attack. Attacks effective against all types when there's an enemy whose name includes Cell, excluding Cell Jr. Transforms when conditions are met. I'm not a big fan of the, first of all, it's a high chance to guard, which is laughable. Secondly, you have to have an Android Cell Saga team, so other elements of the leader skill now are a little bit less valuable, but okay. For the active skill, or transforms, active skill can be activated when HP is 60% or above, starting from turn 3. Temporarily greatly raises attack, causes ultimate damage, and disables enemy action. That's good. For the Links, Golden Warrior, Messenger from the Future, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prepare for Battle, Soul versus Soul. Talk about a throwback. Fierce battle. So this is looking very much like the Trunks from the Super Trunks of old. Soul versus Soul. Weakens enemy regeneration, and then key +2 attack and defense +5%. A very archaic Link that should not be around anymore, really. But okay. What about the transformation, though? Transforms when conditions are met. So this is Super Trunks. Okay. He kind of looks like a free-to-play based on the art, does he not? Am I being a hater when I say that? He kind of looks free-to-play from the art. Also, that's okay. His defense is, never mind. All right, so transforms at the start of the next turn after attacking 5 or more times in battle, or from the 5th turn from the start of battle when there's an enemy whose name includes Cell. Okay. So additional is the way to go, looks like. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, performs a critical hit for 1 turn. This is kind of like Vegeta, actually. Hold on a minute. This is kind of like Super Vegeta. Super Vegeta does that too, does he not? Super Vegeta. Super attack. All attacks become critical hits for 1 turn. You know, the symmetry is not lost on me. I kind of dig that. Not gonna lie. Key +4, attack and defense +300%. Good lord. Performs an additional super attack, guards all attacks for 3 turns from first appearance, plus an additional attack and defense boost up to 200% more? What the heck? Plus an addition, oh my god. Plus an additional attack and defense +200% when performing a super attack. Bro, what is this guy? What? Attack and defense +300, attack and defense +200, attack and defense +200. I'm going to post any updates in the pinned comment if there are any issues with any of the units' details. I'm inclined, this has got to be a typo, right? Like, this can't be real. What the heck? When performing a super attack, stuns the attacked enemy when performing a super attack. That is also like Vegeta. So, dude, I actually really dig that. I really dig that. They are making the two characters kind of similar in terms of some of their effects. I do like that a lot. Also, when I was looking at the animation, when Super Trunks did emerge, that one shot, that one iconic shot, very much reminds me of Super Vegeta, like the frontward pose and everything. That's really cool. Okay. Can be activated when HP is 60% or above, when there's an enemy whose name includes Cell. He's got 2 active skills, I just noticed. Temporarily greatly raises attack, causes ultimate damage, delays enemy targets attack by 1 turn, performs critical hits within the same turn activated. This is kind of unnecessary, is it not? Performs critical hits. You already got that with this, so whatever. All right, that's yeah, dude, this unit is busted in terms of just sheer stats. So I think what we lack in guard and team composition, we make up for in insane individual stats when he goes berserk. I guess that fits the character. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this unit. I mean, he looks like he's gonna be really, really, really strong. And the guaranteed crit thing, I definitely like. So he's by far and away a very obvious additional / dodge build. Not even dodge, just max additional balance dodge. That's how you would build him. But let me know what you guys think in the comments on how you think this Trunks is. Talk about a, whew, that is an insanely powerful character. All right, so now let's move on and let's take a look at the rest of the units here. There is the banner unit, which is the STR Super Saiyan Gohan. Now, the funny thing about this is if you look at the image here, the HP is very high. So people were kind of taking exception to this. I saw this in the comments on Twitter. Very high HP. I don't know if that's an error or if that's actually the intent, but let's take a look at here. Shout out to the Dokkan Wiki. So STR Super Saiyan Gohan Youth, heavenly events, key +3 130%, greatly raises attack permanently, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive skill, recovers 10% health, recovers an additional 40% health if HP is 40% or less. Attack and defense +140, plus an additional attack and defense +140 when performing a super attack. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when HP is 70% or more. Plus an additional attack and plus I just go on autopilot when I read additional. Plus an additional key +1 up to 5 defense, +20 up to 100 when with each attack received. Okay. All right, heavenly events, mastered evolution, category allies, key +2 defense +30. Okay, he's got no guard, he's got no damage reduction. That's not the greatest banner unit. But you do have soul versus soul, so shout out to the soul versus soul link. Let's go. And forgive me if you see some bad words on here. I am trying to navigate around it, but you might have seen one right there. People don't seem to be too thrilled. Now, what I'm excited about are the final two announcements. Transforming Vegeta and Super Vegeta both receiving EZAs on the JP side of the game, as well as the King Cold Mecha Frieza unit. So let's go over these now. Super Saiyan Vegeta, Pure Saiyans 170%, Super Class 130. Super Attack includes every form before blue, greatly raises defense. What? Oh, right, just greatly raises defense. It's the same attack, but instead of raising defense, you are now greatly raising defense. That's what that means. Okay. Now, when we go to the passive skill, oh, for the super attack for blue, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and then causes immense damage. Now for the passive, attack and defense plus 10% per transformation up to 50. That's cool. Plus an additional defense plus 30 when performing a super attack. Additional attack plus 15% per key sphere obtained. Launches an additional super attack with 7 key spheres. Great chance of changing STR to physical key spheres. Then when you go blue, oh, wait a second. We've got a bunch of passives, don't we? Okay, well, when we go blue here, attack and defense plus 150, plus an additional defense plus 50 when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 30 per key sphere obtained. Disables enemy guard. This is also part of the blue Vegeta. Disables enemy guard with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Launches an additional super attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Performs a critical hit with 23 key spheres obtained. I wonder why they would say that. Changes STR to physical key spheres starting from the next turn. So what's not included here is the entire field being changed to physical, but that will be part of the blue Vegeta's transformation. So all of this comes after that. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the transforming Vegeta EZA. I know the formatting is a little bit weird to look at it this way. I just didn't want to wait to drop this video. So based on all of this information, what do you think about the transforming Vegeta? I gotta admit, as much as I'm excited about this, I can't stop thinking about the Trunks and the 300% plus the 200% plus the other 200%. There's gotta be a typo. Like, there's gotta be something wrong. And then the EZA and Super Vegeta, not all the details are here, by the way. Like, this is actually all the details would be here, but for but normally, like, there's always something missing. But we're pretty much just like translating what the graphic shows here. So for Int Super Vegeta, which by the way is a bit of a surprise. Also, the fact that they dropped the Dokkan event teaser on the same day that they released these units is kind of suspect. I feel like they might have messed up the scheduling, and I think that the Dokkan event teaser should have been yesterday, and all this stuff would have dropped today. So I think there was some sort of goof up at Dokkan HQ. JP Dokkan HQ, maybe they caught the global disease. Int Super Vegeta raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and steals super attack. I think I don't. Dude, why do you write your super attack details like this? Okay, let's go find out what that Super Vegeta does. At the cost of speed, you kind of compromise on the depiction of super attack information, or just details in general. Super Vegeta, Super Vegeta, Super Vegeta. Where is Super Vegeta? This is all a single take, so enjoy. Oh, I found it. Okay. So this guy greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage. So what this basically means is now he greatly raises attack for 1 turn and raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and seals. That's what this is. Okay. So now for the passive, let's see. Key +2 attack and man, more bad language. Key +2 attack and defense plus 150. Raises attack and defense by up to 150%, the more HP remaining, plus an additional stats plus 50% when performing a super attack. And then here, medium chance to perform a critical hit and launches an additional super attack, or launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when HP is 50% or more. Launches an additional super attack when there's an enemy whose name includes Cell. There's also the guaranteed critical thing when you are fighting an androids category character. Again, they don't write it, but that's because that's what this little shorthand thing means. So you've got guaranteed crit against androids, but they also extend the critical outside of that, which is a good thing. But this guy's kind of weird. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Super Vegeta EZA details so far. And that pretty much covers everything. Now, the last few bits of news that I want to cover is, yeah, so the Dokkan event teaser, right? It was actually pretty funny because a lot of people freaked out when they saw this because they think instinctively, oh, it's a Krillin Dokkan festival. But then it ended up being Super Trunks. Krillin was trending for a little while, actually, because of this, which was pretty hilarious. But then also, they are getting a new Ultimate Clash, which means a new EZA. The LR, Mecha Frieza, and King Cold is the next LR to be receiving an EZA. So why is this important? Well, Global is about to be receiving the Hachiyak LR on the next Ultimate Clash, which will be dropping most likely during the Kale Dokkan Festival. So it's going to be very interesting to see if, based on how this unit actually is with that EZA, will people prioritize Hachiyak or perhaps prioritize for this? This is why it's important to make these videos for global players, because we need to know what's coming up down the road. So that pretty much covers everything that I need to talk about here. Also, JP's getting a Dragon Ball Story revamp for this event right here, which I believe this is for the baby Vegeta and also like half of the hybrid Saiyans that were infected. Let's actually pull this up, because if that's the case, maybe, I don't know, maybe we could put on our conspiracy hats, and if they are in fact making that the Dragon Ball Story revamp, maybe there's gonna be a worldwide download that's baby Vegeta. Let's see. Yes, so Goten, is that Goten? Goten possessed, Vegeta, baby Vegeta 2 or baby Vegeta 1, those two units will be among they will be part of the revamp. So maybe during worldwide download these two units receive some sort of an upgrade. I don't know. I feel like that's more strong of a theory at this point. So there you have it, folks. Once again, to reiterate for global players, this unit is the final release that JP is going to be getting before worldwide download, which means global will either get this unit in October, which I don't think is going to happen this year, or we will more likely get this during the New Year celebration, which is what I think is probably going to happen. So 2 years ago, it was Super Vegeta. This year, or this upcoming year, it will be Super Trunks. And if you guys are big fans of the unit, well, now you have another reason to save, given that we're now pretty much done with the summoning portion of the 8-year anniversary. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, your reactions, your gut feeling on all of these units and their info. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, make sure to check the pinned comment, because I will add any further information if there's anything that I missed or if any of the translations were wrong. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and Dokkan responsibly.